This time we will be practicing how to paint a tulip with watercolors, and it will be a beautiful and vibrant red tulip. An outline drawing is done. Remove the excess amount of graphite off the paper. And now we can mix colors. I will be using lemon yellow, Indian yellow, Sennelier Red, permanent rose, Mangases Violet. Let's mix. Adding water to palette, Sennelier Red with a little touch of Indian yellow, second mix Mangases Violet with a little touch of Sennelier Red, lemon yellow with a little touch of Sap Green and Mangases Violet, Sap Green with Ultramarine Blue and lemon yellow. Testing watercolors on a piece of paper. I'm making some adjustments, adding a little bit more of ultramarine blue and lemon yellow. As well, for the darker parts I will be using Perylene Violet mixed with Sennelier Red. Now let's start painting. Adding water to the first petal. I will be painting one section at a time. Adding water so it is enough for the watercolors to be moved, but not too much. There isn't any puddles, just enough for the surface to be wet, not completely crazy watery. And starting with first mix of Sennelier Red with Indian yellow, looking at my reference and applying watercolors, moving and spreading them with bigger synthetic brush, adding more to the darker area which is in the shadow. Carefully with that shiny area which is on this petal, leave it white as it is paper. We need those shiny areas visible on tulips. It's very important. Tulips have this shiny surface. And at the bottom of this petal, I'm applying green mix, Sap Green with lemon yellow. My brush is clean. Be very careful. Move here slowly because this combination red and green can create a brown mix. So when you are combining them together, do it very smoothly and accurately. Don't make too much of brush strokes from one color to another. It can get dirty. working with the tip of the brush. I'm constantly looking for some details in my reference. And there is this little shadow area underneath the flower head where the petals are growing out of the stem, and there's this little shadow area. Also the inner part, that little space of inner part tulip is also darker. So these little nuances are very important to create a realistic subject. Now we have a realistic tulip and it starts to look more and more realistic. I'm now in the finishing part of this tulip painting, adding permanent rose to my color palette and going over the lighter part of the left petal. As I notice, compared to the reference, in the reference it isn't so bright, so light as it looks in my painting. So with lightest areas it's better to leave till the end. You always can color over them and make them darker, but it's harder to get them lighter. So at the very end, compared to reference, I noticed that that area is darker. Now I'm finishing this tulip and hope you learned something new and enjoyed this painting process. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. See you in my next tutorials. Bye bye.